Imagine you have a customer that comes in and says, these transactions are not mine. And when you look at the statements, you find out it has been months or maybe even over a year since those errors occurred. Hi, Dave Dickinson with Bankers Compliance Consulting. Let me demystify one of the greatest myths of Regulation E, or the Electronic Funds Transfer Act. And that is that consumers have to notify you within 60 days of the error. That's simply not true. Now, there are two sections in Reg E. There's 1005.6 that says there's no statute of limitations. There's 1005.11 that says they have to report things within 60 days. Now, that 60-day rule in subsection 11 basically requires you to do extra things like provisional credit and resolve within a certain amount of time. But if they don't meet that requirement, if it's been over 60 days, you still have to investigate promptly. That means you still have to look at it. You still have to investigate it. You still have to refund the money if it's not theirs. There's a vacuum, if you will, of when the first error occurred, statement cuts, add 60 days. So let me do that again. When the error occurred and the statement cuts, add 60 days to that. That time window, maybe it's up to 90 days roughly, that's a vacuum of time that the consumer is always going to get protection. Even if it's a year later, if they come in and say, hey, I just balanced my checkbook for the first time in the last year and I noticed these transactions from a year ago, those aren't mine, I didn't authorize those. They are protected and you'll need to investigate. Now, transactions that occur after that window become the liability of the consumer because you probably could have got those things stopped. So check this out. Make sure that you're not denying customers just because it's been more than 60 days. That is simply not allowed by Regulation E. Thanks for watching this video.